Good morning. It is early on a Sunday, and I am playing drum set at a church today, so let's go. All right, all done. I am hungry. But first, let's talk about the gig. So, smooth gig. No problems with the in-ears this time. Thankfully, everything went pretty smoothly. The cool thing about this gig is I got to play with an old bandmate. So Chris was the singer in my thrash metal band in high school. You know, these days we live pretty far apart, at least by LA standards. So it's pretty rare that I get to see him. And instead of singing today, he was playing bass. And yeah, it was just a good time to, reunite with an old band member. So that band that I was in with him, I think we were around for 4 or 5 years, something like that. So the band that Chris was in was called Dire. And it was thrash metal band. And then Dire kind of turned into Ominous. I know. Yeah, these names are amazing. But Chris was the producer for Ominous's first album. That was my first experience having a producer for, recording. And his standards, even at that time, I don't know, he must have been 20, 21 or something. He set the bar so high that now whenever I do recordings for basically any other thing, I'm expecting to be scrutinized a lot more than we are. So it's always a nice surprise when, I do a big gig like I had yesterday and we do a take where I feel was that okay? Was that all right? And then, the producer's yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Let's move on. Yeah, so it makes me feel a little better, I guess, having gone through the experience of having Chris as a producer and just having standards set high in the very beginning. Very, very grateful for that experience. It's a different experience having your own band and playing music and being in band in school. Not only having to create the music yourself, which is a lot of fun, a lot of work, and sometimes a lot of headache. You really learn a lot from getting a bunch of people together to try to write your own music. Trying to get 4 guys to agree on something can be difficult at times, but it was really a good experience doing shows. Sometimes we were playing people's backyard parties, or we did win a couple Battle of the Bands. So anyway, I'm just grateful for Chris and all my other bandmates over the years for helping me grow as a person and as a musician. And I think that's about it for today. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Bye.